Okay. Let's see how things are looking. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Cool. I think we are in fact good. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the weekly reaction to UnOrdinary. What's up, Spiritual? Welcome, buddy, as always. Anyway, guys, we have something real good to look forward to today. As you all know, John Imaginative, welcome, buddy. So, I'm excited. I am mad excited. I am excited to see what's going to happen today. So, as you guys know, for those of you who were here last week, the Safe House had the vote on whether or not John would be allowed on the trip. What is up, Solo? What is up, Crave? What is up, Miriam? Hope you guys are doing well this nice Wednesday evening. But, as you all know, last week, the Safe House had their vote on whether or not John would be allowed on the trip, and I think it actually went fairly fair for the most part. Ultimately, the students did decide that they didn't mind John being around, but they were worried that he would start some kind of trouble on the trip, and they were still scared of him. A few people did vote in his favor, however, mainly the kid that he did save from Zeke, and also Evie, who, you know, has been trying to be John's friend for a while now, and also, surprisingly, but not surprisingly enough, because I called it, Arlo did in fact vote for John to come on the trip with the rest of the Safe House, which was not very surprising, but like I said, that could leave to Remy being like, wait a minute, why did Arlo want John on this trip? Something's going on. Who knows? You know, maybe we'll get some of that today. Welcome to Daniel. Welcome, buddy. You are on time. Don't even worry. But yeah, so Remy confronted John and she told him about what happened. She told him like, hey, like, I'm sorry. They did vote to like not let you come on the trip. And John was like, I don't know what I expected. But Remy was like, but you know, like, hey, like, some people did vote for you. Like I appreciate you're still making an effort. But yeah. So Remy was just like, hey, like, you know, like, I appreciate you still trying. So like, you know, like, glad to see you like trying and everything. Anyway, so day of the trip came. Everyone was fangirling over all the royals, all the important characters. You know, like freaking out about seeing all of them in their casual wear and everything. You know, she was having a great time. And meanwhile, while everyone was leaving out for the trip, John himself taking action in his room, getting his bag ready, did a quick guru search, and decided, yo, what's the cheapest way to route in? And John's making moves. John is making moves. He has decided, yo, I'm going around in. Like, something's going to go down. Like, I need to be there for Sarah. So, like I said last week, it could get messy. It could work out. John is able to avoid suspicion kind of like, you know, a lot of the time. But also there's a lot more people that he needs to avoid the eye of this time. Arlo may see him and Arlo may freak out like real quick, like, the hell are you doing here? And John's just like, I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm here because the two of you need help with whatever's going to happen. But yeah, that's what happened that's what I'm expecting to happen this week. And also, guys, big, big, big thing. Big thing that happened today. Or today or yesterday. But point is, UnOrdinary has reached 1 billion views on Webtoon. Shoutouts to Uru-chan for all her hard work and everything. Shoutouts to Webtoon for helping support Uru through all this. And guys, like, yo, once again, I know I tell you guys often, but go out however you can, reach out to Uru and tell her 1 billion views. Way to go. You deserve it, because she does. She absolutely does. And just say thank you, Uru. Anyway, guys, it's time. It's not time. It's not time. It is not time. Not yet. It's not out yet for me, at least. I don't think UnOrdinary is the first Webtoon to reach that much. No way it is. Oh my god, is it? Is it? UnOrdinary is not the first Webtoon. Hold up. He is UnOrdinary? Yeah, okay. Point is, we'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and let's jump into this. So here we go. We don't believe in thumbnails, guys. We do not believe in thumbnails. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So, starting out with a flashback, it's just John and Sarah walking around. I still don't know how I'm gonna do this. Just be patient with yourself. You're different now. You don't have to hide anymore. You can use your ability freely. And he's just like, yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, Sarah's having a dream. So, Sarah's just like, they're just walking like downtown and just stab. She's like, ugh. And it's John getting stabbed with the needle. And he's just like, Sarah? John! And they inject him. And his ability goes blank. John, no! And yeah, she was having a dream. She's on the bus. Seraphina? Seraphina, wake up. We're here. And she's just like, huh? And Evie's just like, the resort. She's just kind of shaking her on the shoulder. The resort's, let's go. The resort is right outside. This is so exciting. Like, oh, that was fast. Let me get my stuff together. I'll be right down. And Evie's just like, alrighty. And Terrence, that little bitch ass, just kind of looks, side-eyes her like, I'm keeping my eye on you. I outrank you. And so you're just like, ... You little bitch. And Terrence just gives her the smug smile of like, And UnOrdinary episode 245. Here we go. Here we are, everyone. Rowden Resort. This is where we'll be spending the weekend. And Remy just points out, the hotel they're staying at. They're just like, whoa, wow. And Black and Ison are just like, it's nicer than in the photos. And it's just Sarah and Arlo just looking at it. All right, what are we waiting for? Let's head on in. And we're just like, yeah. So here's the plan for the rest of the day. First, we'll check ourselves in. Then we'll head downstairs and grab some dinner in the cafeteria. And everyone's just walking in. You know, they're just getting dinner at the cafeteria. Since we got here pretty late, everyone's free to do whatever they want for the rest of the night. Let's meet up in the lobby at 10 tomorrow morning. So it's nighttime now. Okay? It's just the doors and everything. Sarah's just on her phone on her bed, and dumb bitch is like, Serafina? I'm going to take a walk around the resort with some of the others. Do you want to come? And Sarah's just, nah, I'll pass. All right, I'll see you later. She leaves. No one cares about her. Just close the door. Sarah's just like, beep, beep. And she's on her phone like, just arrived and routed. Preparations have begun. We'll be in touch. And Sarah just ... She's remembering her dream. Like, it's fine. He's safe in Wellston. He is not safe in Wellston, Sarah. I just need to get through this weekend. And her phone's just going off. She's like, huh? It's John. John's calling her. Ooh, look. I gotta call it out because Serafina could not have taken this picture that she has for John as her caller ID. Anyway, so she's just ... Anyway, so Remy and Blake just outside near the elevators like, nice work today. High-fiving. You too. I can't believe how smoothly everything went. I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be even better. You just, yep, rest up. We have a long day ahead of us. It's not even He's not even trying to be subtle. He's not even trying to hide. So Blake's just like, we've got a long day ahead. And John's just immediately like in earshot of them. He's just like, Sarah, please. Just forget about me following along for 1 sec. And the two of them are just like, what? I don't know where the hell I am. My phone's at 6% and I forgot to pack my charger. I got dropped off at some fancy hotel in the middle of the city. Can you come out and find me? And they're both just like, ... And he's like, and John's just like, oh, actually, I think I'm good. And he just hangs up. And Remy's just like, and Blake is pissed. He's like, hey, can you guys... And he's just like, what the hell are you doing here? How the hell did you even get here? And Remy's just, guess the day still isn't over. Tired. Well, I took the bus, then the train, then a cab dropped me off. Like, you're not supposed to be here. Go back. What, I'm not allowed to take my own vacation? It's my weekend. I'll go wherever the hell I want. You. And Blake's stomach just... And Blake's just... And Remy's just on the shoulder like, Blake, it's late. I really don't want to fight right now. Plus, it's John's stomach. He hasn't even had dinner yet. And John just, and his stomach just continues to grumble. Let's figure out something for tonight. We can talk about what to do with him tomorrow. Sarah's just, John! And he just looks back. She's like, what are you doing here? It's like, Cafe Roro. I like that. That's cool. It's like, here you are, miss. And Sarah's just buying him dinner. Thank you. And John just eating a burger. He's like, he's just ... looking at her like, come on. Don't be mad. And she just like side eyes him and sips on her drink like, you shouldn't have come. You just thought, Sarah, I know it's hard for you to trust me again after everything I've done, but I can feel that you're in trouble, and I just want to be here for you. And she just, John, I thought we already cleared this up, John. Whatever happened in the past, I'm not holding it against you. I know you have good intentions, but I'm not the one in trouble. You are, just by being here. And John just, me? What is she talking about? Sarah, at this point, you might as well give me an explanation. I'm not going anywhere. I'll sleep in the lobby all weekend if I have to. She just ... She's remembering Sarah. She's remembering Layla. Sarah, don't forget, you're under close watch right now. If you want to keep the people you care about safe, then make sure they never find out about us. Anyone with knowledge of Spectre will be silenced as necessary. Oof, that's heavy. I'm sorry, John, but I can't give you any details. Why not? Sarah, you know I know it's been hard on you. I know I haven't been available. And I know it's obvious that I've been hiding a lot. But this is something I really can't talk about. And she just grabs his arm. So for now, please just go back. I want you to take the first train back to Wellston tomorrow. You're killing me here. I'm sorry. Just ... And Remy walks up. Hey, sorry to interrupt. John, I've got your key card. Can you go up and make sure it works? And Sarah just gets up like, I'll leave it to you. And John just, bye, John. I'll see you back at school. And John just, And, okay, so we're in Blake and Ison's room now. It's like, you can sleep on the side closer to the door. And Blake's just like, huh? So if someone breaks in, you'll be the meat shield. And what if they come in through the window? And Ison just, unlikely. Yeah, about as unlikely as someone breaking in, weirdo. He thinks that. And John's opening the door, and they turn around. And John's sharing a room with Blake and Ison. He's just ... Ah! See? What did I tell you? And Blake's just ... And John just, where do I put my stuff? Blake just, calm down. He's only here for one night. Anywhere's fine, as long as no one trips over it. And John's just, okay. Click. And Arlo comes out of the bathroom. And Arlo's just like rubbing his face with the towels like, UnOrdinary episode 245 end. Yo! Uru just put the boys together. Like, Uru straight up just put all the boys together. Like, that's madness. Something is about to go down. Like, there's just no way. Like, something is about to happen. Like, Uru set this up for a reason. All of the boys are together, so something is going to be talked about next week. Something is going to be talked about next week. Interesting. Something is being discussed today. Whether it's Arlo bringing John into like the whole situation as a whole, because Arlo knows that they need backup. Arlo voted for John to come on the trip because Arlo knows. So Arlo is probably going to convince John like that he needs to stay, or Arlo's probably going to tell like Blake like, yo, he stays. Like, I don't care if you're mad at him, he's staying for the weekend. So or like, yo, I think this is actually pretty good. It's a very high intense situation. John clearly right now doesn't look like he's going to do anything, but he might now that he knows Arlo. He's sharing a room with Arlo as well. But yeah. So, I don't know. Like, they might discuss Terrence. How quickly is the word spreading? How quickly is the word spreading that John is here? Because the only people who know John is here right now, right at this very moment, is the main cast. The whole main cast is here. Sarah, Arlo, John, Ison, Blake, and Remy. The whole main cast is here. Like, the whole main cast is together in this place, in this town. Something's about to happen, you guys. Something big is about to happen. We gonna get them to restore friendship with John and Blake? I had a feeling, like, honestly, like, I would love for John and Blake to finally be friends, because they absolutely should have been a long time ago. But yo, we got 3 kings, we got a queen and an ace, and Ison. We got the 5 high tiers of Wellston, you guys. Maybe this weekend is finally when Ison will ascend to high tier. But guys, yo, something's about to happen. Something is about to... Uru, I know something's about to happen. Don't act like something's not about to happen, Uru. Something is definitely about to happen. Oof. Sheesh. Oh man. I can't believe. Cannot believe. Ah, man. That's right, Solo. Where? Holden's not here. And he's supposed to be a member. Damn, Holden. You some kind of bitch ass. You truly is some kind of bitch ass. But man, that's crazy. That's insane. It's insane that it's going down, guys. It's going down, and we still don't know Holden's ability. It's going down, and we still don't know about Holden's ability. Man, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. I don't think Holden's here, because we definitely would have seen him by now. Like, if Holden was here, Arlo would definitely be sharing a room with him. Definitely, like, hands down. But dude, Terrence is up to some fuck shit. He knows he has like authority over Sarah, because I'm pretty sure Terrence is nowhere near as strong as Sarah, but he knows that when it comes to Spectre, at least, he's definitely higher in the ranks than Sarah. Like, he knows he's got a hold on her. Yeah, good on Remy for being calm about this situation. She knows it's not perfect. She knows that John's not trying to do anything, but yeah, like, good on Remy for, being calm with this situation. Granted, I do think Blake's reaction was completely and 100% justified. I'm not gonna lie, like, Blake, that was definitely a fair reaction on Blake's part. But yeah, guys, man, something is about to happen. Something is about to happen in Rowden, and it's going to be crazy. We got... Just think of the possibilities that we can have for abilities. John with Energy Beam, Lightning, Hunter, and Shield. It's possible. It's possible. Oh, man. I'm just imagining what could possibly happen right now. That's a... No, Cecile's there. Cecile's there, animation. The calm before the storm. I think it is. I think it is. But guys, we just gotta hope. We just gotta hope that nothing bad really happens. Cause Sarah, like, I honestly did think, like, that the beginning was like a flashback Sarah had. Like, at first I thought, like, yo, like, okay, like, maybe this was this weekend. Like, Sarah knew that John wasn't coming on the trip, so she was like, hey, like, don't worry about it. And that's why John was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And Sarah was just like, hey, like, it's okay. You can use your ability now. But then when we saw John get the injection, I was like, yo, like, oh, Sarah's having a nightmare. This is why Sarah doesn't want John around, because she thinks he's going to be in danger. How did John forget his charger? Exactly. You know what? Good. That's a good question. That's a good question, Solo. Guys, question of the day. How did John forget his charger? Like, you know, he was in a rush. Didn't think of everything. Clearly he didn't think of everything. Forgot his charger. But man, oh man. Oh, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. No way Uru is gonna... No, there's no way that Uru was gonna do that to John. Absolutely no way. No way in heck is she gonna let that happen to her boy. John is safe. John's got the plot armor. It's all gonna be okay. But yeah. Man. We don't know that for certain, animation, because Blyke and Ison had a fairly even record previously. There's no way in hell that Ison would ever beat Blyke unless like Blyke intentionally threw a fight now. But like Zeke and Holden, that's like a barely 2-point gap in their ability. So I think that it's entirely possible that Holden could beat Zeke. But no, like, it's crazy. Everything bad is happening. Everything that bad could happen may happen. But like, oh man, I have no idea. Like, next week is definitely going to be a talking chapter. Next week, and hopefully it's a long one. Like, honestly, I wouldn't mind a long discussion chapter, because like something's going to be discussed. Like I said, I'm 80% certain that Arlo is going to talk to John. He may not tell John everything. He may not bring John 100% in the loop. But you know what? Arlo, like, dead ass, the intro might just be like Arlo like drying his hair, like continuing off from what just happened, and him being like, oh great, you're here. Like, good, we need help. And then Blyke's just going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you guys need help with? Like, I'm pretty sure Arlo expected this, because his reaction was not like surprise or shock. He was just Arlo, just like, you know, keeping it cool. So yeah, I'm pretty sure like Arlo definitely expected this. He definitely expected this to happen. And he's just going to be like, good, you're here. Cool. Get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Oh. But man. Get Ember in on all this, then have a 3-way war in Rowden. The Battle of Rowden. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised about that, Solo. I would not be surprised about that. That would be insane. Could Uru handle a war arc? That's the question. That's the question, isn't it? Either way, guys, this was a good chapter. Again, it's just talking chapters lately. This definitely felt like a short chapter. Someone mentioned that earlier. It's definitely felt like a short chapter, but I liked it. I think something crazy is definitely about to happen. Well, not like next week, but I do think that this trip in Rowden is going to be a big event in UnOrdinary, in the story. And I think a lot will go wrong. I think a lot will go wrong. I do think that this trip to Rowden, a lot will go wrong. But I think it's going to... This trip to Rowden might actually change the course of the story. Like, I'm talking like in the essence of how John versus Arlo changed the story. Like, something has to happen. Something has got to happen. We've seen the promotional art for the second half of season 2. So clearly things are about to get crazy. Yeah, I think this trip to Rowden is going to be a big one. It's going to be a big event. So let's see. When did they leave on Friday? Let's see. Let's check if there was a date, because we know that they're here in Rowden for the weekend. Yeah, Friday after school. So Saturday and Sunday, and then they're heading back tomorrow. And so Blake thinks that John is leaving first thing in the morning. Sarah wants John to leave first thing in the morning. I don't think John is. So Saturday and Sunday is how long we're going to be here in Rowden. And you guys remember how long these days can go chapter-wise in UnOrdinary. It can be insane. You guys know how long these hours can go chapter-wise, you know? Something is definitely about to happen. And I am both excited and terrified to see what it is. But either way, guys, there was a change in the story when they hated each other, so I feel there has to be one to bring them together. You know what? That's a good point to make. There was definitely a big turn in the story to make everyone kind of resent John. And even early on, you know, even back in season 1, the school turned against Serafina. That was a big change in everything. But this trip might be the turning point that brings everyone together. Clearly, I think UnOrdinary is way beyond the point of everybody being friendly. Like, guys, let's go get food together. Or, guys, let's go hang out on the weekend together. I think these guys are going to be close in the sense like, guys, we have to change our society. We may not like each other all that much, but we're the main characters and we have to work together to make our society better. So yes, bringing them closer together, I think this might be the turning point for that. It's crying. Good point. Yeah. Insane. Absolutely insane. But Uru keeps making me more and more excited for what's about to happen next. And I hope you don't disappoint me, Uru. I don't think you will. You're usually very good when it comes to the hype shit. But something has to happen on this trip. Something has to happen. John copies time manipulation. That'd be insane, actually. And it's possible. It's possible that John could copy time manipulation, because right now, Sarah might be a lower level than John. So John could probably but even then, like, John can clearly copy abilities that are stronger than his. That's clearly something he can do. So John finally copying time manipulation, like John's about to see everyone like get attacked by Spectre, like Remy, Blake, Ison, Arlo. He's about to see them all get jumped, but then he's like, Sarah, activate your ability now. And Sarah does, and John copies it, amps it up to 8. Like, that'd probably take John to a level 8 ability. Or stat-wise. You know, he would probably have Sarah's stats. He'd probably be able to, like, match Sarah's stats when her ability is in its prime. And he just, like, boom, 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 boom. Like, knocks out all the attackers. Knocks out Terrence, that little bitch. Oh. Man, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I am so excited to see what's going to happen. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm just rambling at this point, guys. But I'm excited to see what happens next. Uru, fantastic job as always. Guys, let me know what you thought about the chapter down in the comments. Question of the day: how did John forget his charger? How did he do that? But yeah, Uru, thank you for an amazing chapter. UnOrdinary, congrats on 1 billion views. Apparently you're the first webtoon to do that, and the more I keep looking at it, the more I keep looking at the other big name webtoons on the app, the more I'm pretty sure, yeah, you actually did do that. You are actually the first to reach 1 billion. And that's deserved. That's my favorite UnOrdinary is my favorite webtoon. And I'm glad that UnOrdinary reached this achievement. Thank you, Uru. For more UnOrdinary, I will see you guys back next week. Feel free to check out my other links down below and check out the other Jokers. And until then, you guys, I hope to see you all back next week for more UnOrdinary. And until next time, as always, see you, Space Cowboy.